Making Samgyeopsal from scratch, sizzling pork belly, 2 dipping sauces, and a wrap that honestly surprised me. Let's get started. We are starting with about 1 kilogram of skin of pork belly. Here is the part people skip. Pop the meat in the freezer for 45 to 60 minutes before you touch it with a knife. It will make meat easier to cut into an even thickness. While the pork firms up, let's build the sauces. First, Ssamjang, the thick wrapping sauce. Traditionally, it's made with Doenjang, a Korean fermented soybean paste. To the base, add Gochujang, sugar, toasted sesame oil, toasted and crushed sesame seeds, and a small handful of minced toasted sunflower seeds or walnuts. I am using sunflower seeds, minced garlic and the firm part of the green onion. Mix it all. That gloss, that's what tells you it's ready. The second sauce is much simpler. Toasted sesame oil, fine sea salt, and a pinch of cracked black pepper. Keep in mind that salt doesn't dissolve in oil, it just sinks to the bottom. When you later dip, try to take it from the bottom. Slice the garlic and onion thick. This helps them caramelize into sweet, tender bites instead of just vanishing in the fat. For the wrap itself, a bunch of perilla leaves if you can find them. They add an herbal, almost anise-like note that's worth seeking out. Perilla smells almost medicinal on its own, and when I taste it, well, we will see what it does in the wrap. And a head of romaine. Wash both and actually spin them dry. Dry your leaves completely. It keeps them crisp so they hold the sauce and pork perfectly in every single bite. Slice your chilled pork belly. We want even strips, roughly 5 mm thick, a 1/4 inch. If you go thicker than a 1/4 inch, score both sides slightly so the heat gets through evenly. Now, instead of a screaming hot pan, we are doing the opposite. Cold pan method. Lay the pork in a cold cast iron skillet, then turn the heat to low. It lets the fat render it out slowly instead of seizing the meat right away. That rendered fat becomes your cooking medium. Once it cools, drop your garlic, then onion straight into it. Watch the garlic and pull it right when it turns golden. That's the sweet spot for the best flavor and texture. The onion can go longer, let it turn sweet and slightly caramelize. If you have got a portable burner, this is the version worth doing. Set it in the middle of the table and make barbecue straight from the pan. Snip the pork into bite-sized pieces with scissors. That's the traditional move, and it solves the problem of wraps that are too big to eat in one bite. Let's make those beautiful wraps. First, place a romaine leaf in your palm, a perilla leaf on top, and a piece of pork dipped in sesame oil. A spoonful of Ssamjang, a piece of caramelized onion, and garlic. Fold it and eat it in one bite. Crispy pork, cold crisp lettuce, and sharp sauce. That's the contrast. But here is the part that actually surprised me. Perilla on its own is almost unpleasant, kind of medicinal. Put it in this wrap and it just disappears into everything else. Same with the fat, you have got pork belly, onion and garlic, all cooked in rendered pork fat, and somehow it never feels heavy. It all just works together. You have full measurements and the substitution guide in the description, and I will see you in the next one.